Hello, and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play. This time around, we're playing inFamous. That's right, I can't help but notice that the newest installment in the series has recently come out, and it's generated quite the little buzz amongst the internet community and the like, and I figured, well, now's as good a time as any to go back to the series' inception with the very first game. Welcome to Empire City, where everything is wonderful and awesome, and nothing bad could ever possibly happen. Or could it? Yeah, okay, so that could be a problem. Then again, I could just be being pessimistic.
Activation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45. Respiration 10. Looking good, Cole.
Who's this crispy fellow?
What the hell happened? Oh, God.
And we begin this game where any good game would. The friggin' apocalypse! Things are looking good so far, I gotta say.
There's someone alive down there. Hey, wave up if you can hear me.
I hear you, dude.
You can walk it. Get out of there. Head for the bridge.
I fully intend to. Right.
Hey, you!
Oh.
In the garage. Get the hell out of there. Whole thing is coming down.
Yeah, good luck trying to make people act rationally and reasonably in a situation like this. I mean, let's be honest, if you were caught up in something this crazy, something tells me you wouldn't be so, receptive to information. Okay, everything is exploding. Wow, okay, that's a lot of boom booms. That is a lot of boom boom pows. Well, okay, why is everything exploding? A few explosions, sure, alright, fine, maybe, but yeesh. That's a little bit intense, don't you think? Oh, and things are just falling all over the place. What on earth could have happened?
Cole, man, you there? Come on, man, pick up.
Zeke, what the hell's going on? I think there was an explosion.
No shit, there was an explosion. TV says terrorists are blowing stuff up all over the city. Meet me at the Fremont Bridge. We'll get Trish and find some place to hunker down.
And as you could very clearly see, we are playing as a sir named Cole. He has a friend named Zeke and a girlfriend named Trish, of which he is going to try and locate in all of this otherworldly chaos. Good luck with that. And... well, that was new.
What the hell? Should be dead.
Really should. Do you see his body? It's like covered in all sorts of nasty cuts and bruises and gashes, and pretty much anything that can physically be damaged on a human body has in fact been done on this man. It's really quite impressive. Okay, whoop.
Man.
Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what caused that car to fall down over here, but all the same, I guess that's something we're gonna have to... on an average day-to-day basis, most people wouldn't have to concern themselves with the possible threat of cars raining down from the sky and then exploding on top of them. But apparently Cole Macgrath lives life dangerously. And alright, another falling car, having destroyed my only path. Fantastic, I guess I'm gonna have to start improvising. Also, for a man very, very clearly in all sorts of horrible physical trauma, he is a spry young man, I must say. He is quite good at the whole traversing the area. Okay, let's see. Gotta get to that dang bridge. Where, oh, where could it be? I'm not familiar with the surroundings. I mean, the character is, but I certainly am not. I've played this game a many times before, of course. But still, I mean, eventually you forget things over time. Isn't this the way yeah, that's the exact way I came. See, that's how bad, this is a great precedent on how this entire series is going to play out. I am going to get so lost all the time. Somehow I managed to turn completely 180 degrees. Sheesh. Conquad. That is an interesting sensation.
What's happening to me?
I'm gonna be honest, not entirely sure, Cole, but whatever it is, it's completely and totally amazing. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, after all.
Evacuate across the bridge to the Neil
Yes, please, everyone, panicked citizens, please remain calm in the event that the entire city has exploded. Yeah, good luck with that, Joe. Mr. Joe Cool, as I'm going to be naming you, as the guy in the helicopter. Alright. Hello, police, might you help me in my situation?
Cole, over here, man. We gotta go.
What's up, Zeke? Alright, fine, I'm coming. Whoa! Rafiki! Yeah! I'm no meteorologist, but this seems a little bit out of the ordinary, and everyone's dying! Oh, this is not good. This is the worst. Alright, move on. Just gotta get out of here. Okay. Everyone out of the way. I don't want to blow you up. That would be my least favorite thing to do in this situation, so please, gang way, stay out of my path. Everyone, just let me go. Yep, alright. And, oh, too many explosions. Too much trauma. I'm out. Surprised I got as far as I did, honestly. That was awesome. But what now, I wonder?
While sliding into unconsciousness, I could somehow, I don't know, hear the voices of the dying. Thousands crushed by falling buildings or burned alive in the fires. Trish lost her sister, almost lost me. Zeke was always there, somehow sure that I'd wake up, while outside the city fell apart. A plague struck, followed by rioting, theft, rapes, civilization committing suicide. In a bullshit attempt to contain the biological threat, the federal government locked down all access in and out of the city, and we're stuck in this cage with the psychos. Cops are all but gone off the streets, either dead or too chicken shit to stand against the gangs that control things now. Outside, things were bad. But inside me, something was beginning. Scary as hell at first. You gotta understand, there was no one to talk to, no experts to consult. But with time, I'm learning to control it, master it. Just hope it's not too late.
It's never too late. As long as there's one person who'll stand up to the crime, everything will be just fine. That's the philosophy I roll off anyway. Empire City, day 14 of the quarantine. Now that Cole is, healed from all of his horrible physical injuries. Nice potted plant. Really puts the room together.
TV. Batteries are dead again. You mind putting on a freak show?
Sure. Glad it's good for something.
Probably need to charge them all. TV's a hog.
That's right, and that is Cole's amazing superpower for this entire game, and we will be making such wonderful use of it, let me tell you right now. Channel your electrical abilities and shoot them out of your fingertips. Unlimited power.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right, okay, that's just one generator, though. We gotta zap up a few more. If you're never not sure what to do, all you gotta do is press the triangle button and you'll get directed to a point of interest and you won't have to worry about a ding-dang thing. Also, just very quickly before we continue, I would like to point out that this game was developed by Sucker Punch Studios, the very same company that created and made all of the excellent, except for the fourth one, that was made by a different company, of the Sly Cooper series. So, we're in very good hands when people like them are making a game. There we go!
Nice job, man! Boob tubes are working.
Awesome! What are we watching?
Feels like I got more power.
Yeah? Try frying those dummies over there. With all the nutballs running around, it'd be nice to see how much juice you're packing.
Is that them one of their Merry Melody cartoons? I never really cared for too much of those. I have an appreciation for the classics, but they have not aged well, I'll say that much. But alright, you want me to test out my combat abilities? I will electrocute everyone! This is awesome because electricity works exactly like it should. It electrifies all forms of metal and water and everything. If anyone's even touching that metal fence, they will get a face full of like a bazillion gigavolts of awesomeness. So much power. Actually, hang on. You know what? No, okay. I'll figure that out. There's something possibly I want to show. Whoa.
You see that? Flying so low, thought it was gonna crash into us.
Hopefully that was not the intent. Okay. Good luck there, pilot. Whoa.
Hey, he's a TV jacker. I love this guy.
Hello, what's all this?
Just got word that the Preds dropped some elite packages into Archer Square.
Creepers?
Told you they drop food. Man, you must be out of your mind. Think any of those pencil necks gives a crap about us? This is a PR stunt.
Probably.
That isn't gonna stop you from pigging out, though, is it? Hell no, it ain't. Zeke's gotta eat. You take the stairs. I'm using the express elevator. Man, you get to have all the fun.
Indeed I do. Alright, so that guy thinks that there's nobody on the planet who will come to their aid and save the world. I say thee nay, for I have the ability to jump off roofs without any ill effect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Love that power.
Whew. Oh, that was one hell of a jump, man. Wish I could do something like that. Running down all those stairs. That sucks donkey balls.
There are a lot of corpses around.
Before we head over to Archer, I need to go pick up a new 6-shooter. Oh, here we go. That was badass. The second you touch it, the electricity in your hands cooks off the gunpowder, and the whole thing goes kabam! The look on your face was priceless. Damn near blew my hand off. Which is why you won't be touching the new one. Traded this guy one of my homemade batteries for it. The ones that explode when you use them? Hell, he doesn't know that. Come on. Told me he was gonna leave the gun in the parking lot a few blocks from here.
You know, for a relatively husky man, you're actually pretty quick on your feet, all things considered. Well, where'd he go?
Big sloppy slice.
Come on, now you're just talking about food. Okay, Zeke. Keep your stuff together. We got more important things to prioritize right now, okay?
Bills in your pocket.
Oi.
I'd settle for some hot water.
Hell yeah.
Hey, remember that time we were coming home from Duffy's and I had to take a leak? And that bike cop was yelling at me to put up my hands? You pissed all over him.
Charming.
He told me to put up my hands. While he's fumbling around, I jump back in and we take off. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Until we run into a wall of cops.
You're not very well, are you, Zeke?
Awesome. Bummer we won't be able to do anything like that again. Yeah, not unless some genius invents a car that doesn't explode when I sit in it.
That sounds awesome and very, very painful. Also, I can't help but feel that Zeke might be a friend of convenience.
Oh, come on! He told me he was going to leave it under a car. I figured there'd be only one. We'll never find it.
Yeah, I'm so sure of that. Don't worry, I've got plenty of interesting abilities. I can do far, far more than simply shoot lightning out of my hands. I can also push things around because I don't even care. Out of the way.
Hellacious! Hell, I didn't know you could do something like that.
Pretty sure hellacious ain't a word.
Yeah, me neither. There was this surge. Hey, man, you don't look so hot.
I don't feel so hot.
Trained all of a sudden. Hang on a sec.
I can also not only charge and shoot out electricity, I can also absorb it from any known possible electrical source and gain power from them. So awesome.
Did you see that? Man, you're a walking battery. You must have to recharge whenever you fire off a bunch of juice. I can feel the electricity surging through me. Almost like I'm being healed by it. Oh, this rocks so hard. Come on. Let's haul tail over to Archer Square before someone takes all the brewskis.
Zeke is not a man I would try and be friends with.
Hey, babe.
You hear they dropped some food?
Seems like a moocher.
Yeah, Zeke and me are heading over there.
How are you feeling?
All right, I guess. Powers are all over the place. It used to be I could barely power a light bulb. Now I'm jumping off of buildings, frying the junk on Zeke's roof.
You jumped off a building. What were you thinking?
That it would be awesome.
Relax. I'm fine.
Just take it easy. After what happened to Amy, I couldn't...
Yeah,
See you guys at Archer Square. I love you.
you too.
Don't worry, my love. Everything will be just fine. I've got crazy awesome electricity powers. Nothing could ever possibly go wrong with this situation. You know what I mean? Granted, I guess I'd rather trade my abilities, you know, to have the city restored to its prior level of pristineness. I'm gotta be honest, this isn't exactly the most pleasant of areas to be living at, but, you know, you gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Boy, it's stuck up there. I hate to say it, pal, but you're the only guy here who lived from a fall like that. You gotta climb up there and knock that stuff free.
You really? Really, Zeke? You hate to tell me that I'm the only one who can do this? Really seems like this is something you wouldn't want to try and do regardless. But yeah, fair enough. I am the one who would survive a 50-story drop, so... Alright. Yeah, I gotta admit, despite appearances, you're not completely moronic. I mean, sometimes everyone ever have that friend, that one friend's like, yeah, you know, he's kind of a skis ball, but, you know, he's kind of cool, I guess, so you just sort of, you tolerate him enough, and you're friends enough. I mean, that's the kind of guy Zeke seems to be, in my opinion, but, yeah, you know, always change my mind, you never know. Alright, and you wish me to... Rusty metal disintegrates when hit with an electrical blast. Somebody Google that, see if that's actually how this works.
Yeah, we are eating.
Hopefully no one is standing underneath that, else otherwise, that would not be good.
Damn, too late.
Too late for what?
That's where I caught my first sight. The Reapers. Before the blast, they were just a bunch of junkies doing drugs. Now, they own the Neon District. Taking whatever they want.
Not anymore, they aren't!
What changes today?
Hell yeah, let's do this! Y'all shouldn't have messed with the man who can shoot lightning out of his face. Well, I can't do that, but I can do other things, like this! Hooah! Ah, thunder flop of all power! Alright, wait, you actually alive from that? And he's gonna keep fighting after that? Seriously, I just jumped down and sent a shockwave within like a 5-meter radius, and you decided, yeah, I could totally take this guy. Yeah, this is totally a smart idea. Are you seeing the things I'm doing right now? These guys are no mere ordinary thugs. They are stone cold stupid. Alright, fine. If that's the way you guys want to play it, I will more than happily zap the ever-loving hell out of all of you. Come on. Oh, I think I just hurt that civilian. Sorry, lady. Didn't mean to. I gotta admit, I don't have full control over these powers. I just kind of point and hope that things turn out for the best. Come on! You want to do some of this? You want this food? You're gonna have to get through Cole Macgrath, fool! Anyone else? Oh, yeah, there is somebody else. Oh, you jerk. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Did a freaking flip kick. That was awesome. Alright, food time. Yay!
A lot of food here. Enough to feed the three of us for weeks. Maybe longer. But if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest will run away. The food will be all ours. Some of these guys might starve.
And here we have one of the best mechanics of this game. You can be a good guy or a bad guy. Me, personally, I am not going to let people starve no matter how virtual their lives. No, yeah. Let it be shared among them all. That's what I'm saying. And a good act enhances your good reputation, which makes people not hate you. Well, you might be wondering why people would hate us, but, well, you're about to find out. Your karmic state is tacked on the curved and carved blue and red meter in the top left corner of the scene. Evil actions, such as hurting pedestrians, give you evil red karma. Conversely, good actions give you good blue karma. Your karmic state determines how people react to you, your available power upgrades, and your appearance. So, depending on the way if you go down the path of light or the path of dark, you get entirely new abilities based off those choices. So, you actually have kind of a thing to think about, honestly. Again, I generally like to think of myself as a good guy, so I'm going to do everything in my power to help everyone I possibly can. And I will be playing this game as a straight and narrow good guy. That's just me. If you don't want to see that, well, I'm sorry. I suppose you could play the game yourself and go down the evil road if you so choose. Everyone is entitled to what they want to do. Anyway, let us continue this story.
Hey, Trish.
Oh, I'm so glad you got the food down. These poor people are starving.
Just doing what I can. Someone had to help them.
True dat.
Those idiots dropped us canned prunes. Now who the hell would eat this crap?
Well, at least it'd keep you regular. That's good. Oh, hello. Oh dear.
Ever been called a terrorist? All I remember from that day is going to work and then running for my life. That video, though. How'd I get that package? Why would I deliver a bomb? Food. Regardless, the consequences are everywhere. Whatever there'd been between Trish and me was gone. She didn't say a word. No emotion, nothing, just walked away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stampton Bridge. Try to get out of town. Just hope he shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.